Hello students, welcome to this session. Now in this session we will look at the questions given in the AIMT2002004. Now be ready with the handout, notebook and pen. Now look at the first 5 questions, question number 1 to 5 based on the directions here. Now here quadratic equations are given, so we need to compare the roots of the given quadratic equation. These are the directions. Now look at the first question. If you look at the first question, what is the equation? X square plus 7x plus 12 is equal to 0. Now what about the factors here? Whatever the factors means the product part is equal to 12 and here sum is equal to 7. What are the possibilities? What is the possibility means 4 plus 3. 4 plus 3 is equal to 7 and 4 into 3 is equal to 12. Now the roots are minus 4 and minus 3. Just the same numbers with opposite sign. Similarly, now what is the factor? What is the product here? 6 into 2 is equal to 12. So 12 means what is the middle part? Middle part is equal to 7. So what are the factors here? Again 4 and 3. What about the roots means? The roots are minus 4 and minus 3 by the coefficient of x square. Now in the equation 1, the coefficient of x square is 1. So I am taking minus 4 and minus 3 only. Whereas in the second quadratic equation, it is coefficient of y square is equal to 2. So divide with the 2. Now in these two values, just observe comparison of the roots of the first equation with the second equation, which is a greater means by making the denominator same, we can compare very easily. For this example, LCM here 2 into cross multiply here. So what is the result? Minus 8 by 2, minus 6 by 2, and here minus 4 by 2 and minus 3 by 2. So minus 8 and minus 6 are less than minus 4 and minus 3. So what is the discussion? Now the equation 1 is less than that of the equation 2. A right choice option 3 means x is less than y. Okay, am I clear? Now look at the next example, second example. 4x square minus 19x plus 12. 4 into 12 is equal to 48. Now 12 can be expressed as 4 into 3. I am expressing it as a product of two numbers in which one is a prime number. Now if you observe this 4 and 3 means what is the possibility means? Now look at this one. 4 into 4 is equal to 16 and 3, when you add these two results the middle part. So what about the roots of the first quadratic equation is minus 16 by 4 minus 3 by 4. Now look at the second quadratic equation. Second quadratic equation, now 27 can be expressed as a 9 into 3. Now what is the result? Now middle part is equal to 21. So 3 into 4 is equal to 12. So 12 and 9, sum of these two is equal to 21. But here minus is given. So minus is given means now here you will get minus 16, minus 3 and plus 16 plus 3. Now what about this one? Now here minus 12 minus 9, sum of these two is equal to minus 21. So what about the roots? Plus 12 and plus 9. What is the denominator? It is a 4, coefficient of y square. Now just to look at this one, what is the cancellation? So 16 and 3, 12 and 9. Now 16, it is more than 12 and 9. Here denominators are same. So 16 is more than 12 and 9 means the first I am comparing the root of x, first equation x value I am comparing with the values of y in second equation. So 16 is more than 12 and 9 means x is greater than y. When you observe this 3 with respect to the value of y, so 3 is less than 12 and 9. So one case it is more, another case it is less. So what is the discussion? There is a no relation. No relation means based on the directions we can mark it as a choice 5. Option 5 is the right choice. No relation. It is not possible to make any relation. So relation cannot be established. Okay. So minus 19 means minus 16 minus 3 and minus 21 means minus 12 and minus 9. Okay. Now look at the next example. X square minus 3x minus 40. So 40, what is the possibility to get a 40? 8 into 5. 8 into 5 is equal to 40. Now 8 minus 5, it is a 3. Now what about the roots of the first equation means, now 8 and 5 the difference is, but here what is the discussion, the minus sign is given, minus sum of the roots is minus 3 means minus 8 plus 5 is equal to minus 3. What about the roots of the first equation, minus 8 and plus 5 by coefficient of x square, that is a 1. Look at the second one. In the second equation, now 63 is equal to 9 into 7. So 9 plus 7 is equal to 16. So what are the roots here? Plus 9 and plus 7. Plus 9 plus 7 is equal to plus 16. So what about the roots here? Minus 9 and minus 7. So what is the comparison? Plus positive value is greater than the negative values, means the value plus value in the first equation is greater than the value of y in the second equation, means x is greater than y. Okay, what about minus 8? So minus 8 will become here plus 8, sorry. So this is plus means it will become minus, and here plus. So minus 5 is greater than the minus 9 and minus 7. So plus will become minus. So minus 5 is greater than minus 9 and minus 7. So this is the first condition, and the positive value 8 is greater than the negative values. So all the positives are more than the negatives. So what is the discussion? It is supporting this one, means only one relation here established. So x is greater than y. So what is the right choice? Option 1. Okay, now look at the next question. 88 is the product. 88 is the product means 8 into 11 is the 88. So 8 plus 11 is equal to 19. So minus 8 and minus 11. So minus will become plus, plus will become minus. So what are the roots here? Now my plus 8 and plus 11 by coefficient of x square. Here x square coefficient is 1. So roots are plus 8 and plus 11. This is the first equation, roots of the first equation. Now look at the second equation. 165 means it is the product of 11 and 15. When you add 11 and 15, so result middle part is equal to 26. So what is the result here? Minus 15 and minus 11. The sum of these two is equal to minus 26. It is satisfying the middle condition, middle value. So what about the roots here? So minus 15 will become plus 15 and plus 11. Now just observe this one. Plus 11 in the first equation and plus 11 in the second equation, both are equal. It means x is equal to y. Okay, in the second case, if you observe the value of x with respect to the value of y, the plus 15 in the second equation is greater than the value of x in the first equation. 15 is more than 8 and 11. So what is the result? X is less than y. Combining these two, when you combine these two, the relation is x less or equal to y. A less or equal to y means right choice option 4. Fourth choice is the right choice. Okay, all these are simple and easy questions, so I am discussing a little bit fast. So you are aware of all these solutions. Okay, now look at the next example, question number 5. 54 is the product. 54 is the product means what are the numbers? 6 and 9. So 6 and 9 means 9 and 6, the difference is equal to middle part. Here minus 6 and plus minus 9 and plus 6. So what is the sum of these two values? Results minus 3, that is the middle part. Now what are the roots means? Minus 9 by coefficient of x square, sorry, plus 9 and minus 6 by coefficient of x square. The roots are plus 9 and minus 6. Look at the second equation here. So 198 means 11 into 18. 11 into 18 is equal to 198. My dear friends, when you multiply 2 with 11, results 22. 22 and 18. When you add these two values, it gives the 40 as a result. So what is the discussion here? Minus 22 and minus 18 are the factors. So what about the roots means? Just same number with the opposite sign. So here minus will become plus 22 and plus 18. So what about the coefficient of y square? It is a 2. Now simplify this. Now what is the value is? If you are interested, you just simplify. If you are otherwise, you can go by taking the denominator same. Now I am simplifying here, so it goes exactly 11 times. And what about 2? It goes to 9 times. So what are the values here? Plus 11 and plus 9. So 9 and 9 means both are same. So the result is x and y are equal. X and y are same. Then what is the next part? Next part here, just observe this minus 6. Minus 6 is the negative value which is less than the positive values in the second equation. Second equation we have two positive values. All the positives are more than the negatives. So what is the discussion? X less than y. Combining these two, we can express it as x less or equal to y. The right choice, option 4. Fourth choice is the right choice. Okay. Right. Look at the next set of questions. Question number 6 to 10. Here bar graph is given. Just look at this one. The bar graph shows the sales of the fans sold by retailer in 5 months in a year. Months February, March, April, May, June. These are the 5 months. Look at the example 6, question number 6. The sales of fans in May and June. May and June. What is the value of May and June? It is a 620 and 500. The sales together form approximately, what approximate percentage of the February and March? So February and March, what about the February and March? February 400, March is 580. So 400 plus 580. So what we need to find? Percentage, approximate percentage, approximate value. So 600 plus 500, 1100. So 1120 by 980 into 100. 0 to 0 we can cancel. So here just look at 98 into 10, it is 980. 980. Okay, or else you can see, so 112 by 98, you can express this as a 1 time of 98, it is 98. So 98 and 112, what is the difference here? 14. My dear students, one part means 100. If you observe this part carefully, 14 by 98. Approximate value we need to find. 14 by 98 is very close to 14 by 100. 14 by 100 means how much? 0.14. 100 plus 14. So what is the result? 114. So what is the nearest value? The nearest value approximate it is 114%. Right choice is option 2. Okay, need not to find out the exact value, approximately is asking. So I am expressing this 112 by 98 as a mixed fraction. So it is 114 by 98. 1 means 100%. Here it is a 14%. 14 by 100 means 14%. 100% plus 14%, it is equal to 114%. The result is option 2. Okay. Look at the next question. Now, if the retailer sells only ceiling fans and table fans, only two types of fans here, one is a ceiling fans and table fans, and the total sales of the ceiling fans during the 5 months is 25% of the total number of table fans. 25% of the table fans. Ceiling fans is equal to 25%. 25% is 1/4 of the table fans. So what is the ratio? Ceiling fans by table fan is equal to 1:4. Am I clear? 25% is equal to 1/4 value. Now what to find? How many table fans were sold by the retailer during the 5 months? So what is the total number of ceiling fans sold here? Now add this one. I am adding from right to left. Just look at 500. I am adding only 100 digit here. 500 plus 611. This adding this 19, 24, 28 plus 100, 2900. So 2900 is the total number. Now what to find here? Table fans. So what to find here? How many table fans were sold? Table fans were sold is equal to 4 parts. 4 by 5. 5 is equal to sum of the ratios. Now simplify this. 5, it goes how many times? 5 and 120 times. So 20 into this value is equal to 580. The product is equal to 2320. 2320 means what is the right option? Option number 3. Third choice is the right choice. Okay. Look at the next example on your screen. If the percentage decrease in the sales of fans from June to July. Now it is June to July. What is saying here? Percentage of the increase. Percentage the percentage decrease in the sales of fans from June to July is same as the percentage increase in the sales of the fans from February to March. Now February to March, what is the percentage increase? Percentage increase means difference by smaller value into 100. Now simplify this, 0s to 0 we can cancel. Now the result is 45%. The percentage increase is 45%. Now June to July decrease in the percentage. June to July decrease in the percentage is 45. 45% decrease means 100 minus 45 is equal to 55. So what is the 55% of 500? So June value is equal to 500. So simplify this. Now 0s to 0 get cancelled. Now result is 275. So 275. So what is the right choice? Option number 1. Okay. So right choice is option 1. Look at the next example on your screen. Question number 9. Okay. The average sales of the fans during the 5 months is what percentage less than the sales of fans in the April? Yes, my dear students, please, what is saying here? Fans, what to compare here? What we need to compare? Average sales during 5 months. So what is the total? Total is equal to 2900. Average means sum of the observations by number of observations. So number of observations here, it is a 5. So what is the result? Now it goes exactly how many times? 580 times. Okay, now what is the next question here? April value. What is the April value? The April value is equal to 800. So 5 months average is what percentage less than? Less in the percentage. Percentage less means difference by higher value. Now what is the difference? Difference between these two is equal to 220. What is the higher value? 800 into 100. Now 0s to 0 we can cancel. My dear students, the numerator is 220, denominator is 8. My dear students, if you take numerator as a 200, 200 by 8 is equal to how much? Yes, you are right. How much? 25%. But 20 by 8 means it is a 2.5. So what is the result? 25 plus 2.5, it is a 27.5%. So right choice is option 5. 200 by 8 is equal to 25%. So answer is just about 25%. The answer is 27.5. Right choice is option 5. Or else 200 by 8, it is 25%, and remaining is 20. 20 by 8 is equal to 2.5. Now simplify. 25 plus 2.5 is equal to 27.5. Right choice option 5. Look at the next example, question number 10 on your screen. If the sales of the fans in July and August were 380 and 220 respectively, then what is the ratio of the number of months in which the sales of the fans more than or equal to the average sales of the fans during the 7 months, and to the number of months in which the sales of the fans is less than the average sales of the fans during the 7 months. My dear friends, actual total number is equal to 2900, and here 380 plus 220, how much it is? It is a 600. When you add 600, what is the result? It is a 3500. How many months? 7 months. Now what is the average? Average is equal to 500. Now July, the month July, it is a 380 given, and the month August 220 is given. So what we need to find here? The number of months where the sales are more or equal to average. More or equal to average is more or equal to 500. More or equal to 500 means this is the one, this is the second, and the third, and the fourth. These are the 4 values which are more or equal to 500. So 4 times. How many times it is less than 500? This is the 1, 2, and 3. So the result is 4:3. So result is 4:3. The right choice is option 2. Second option is the right option. First of all, find out the average. It is a 500. 500. How many times, in how many months the sales are more or equal to 500? It is 4 months. How many months? It is less than 500, 3 months. So 4:3 is the ratio. Now look at the next set of questions. It is question number 11 to 15. Now my dear students, look at this one. A box consists of x plus 4 red marbles, and what is next? 6 black and x plus 3 green balls. If a marble is picked randomly from a box, the probability that it is a black marble is 2/7. Find the sum of the red marbles and the green marbles in the back. So red, black and the green are given. So x plus 4, it is a 6, x plus 3. So what is the probability that a black marble here? It is a 2/7. Now 2/7 is the black probability here. 2/7 is equal to 6/21. Am I right or not? So why I am taking 6/21 means already black balls are given here. So when the numerators are, I am trying to make the equal fraction here. So 2 into 3 is equal to 6, 3 into 7 is equal to 21. What it means? When the total number of marbles is 21, the black marbles are 6. So what is the remaining marbles means? 21 minus 6 is equal to 15. So what is the right choice? Option 3. Right choice is third choice. Okay. So 2/7 it is equal to 6/21 when black marbles are 6 and total marbles are 21. So what is the remaining marbles other than black means 21 minus 6 is equal to 15. Right choice is option 3. Now look at the next example. Now look at the next example here. 5 years ago, the age of A, who was 25 years older than B. 5 years ago. 5 years ago means I am taking 5 minus. The value of A and B, how was A? A 25 years older than B was twice that of B. When the value of B is equal to x and A is equal to twice means 2x. Now what is the difference here? 25 years. What it mean? X is equal to 25. X is equal to 25 means the age of B is equal to 25 5 years ago. What is the present age? 30 years. Similarly A, 2x means 2 into 25, it is a 50. 55 plus 50 plus 5, 55. Am I clear? Then what to find here? A's age 15 years hence. So 55 plus 15, it is 70, and 15 years hence means after 15 years, and it will be k times the B's age 5 years hence is equal to k times the age of B. Age of B 5 years means B is equal to 30, 5 years hence means 30 plus 5. So what is the discussion? 70 is equal to k into 35. Now solving this, the value of k is equal to 2. Right choice option 2. Second choice is the right choice. Sorry, choice is 4. Sorry, value k is equal to 2, choice is 4. Am I clear? Now look at the next example on your screen, question number 13. What is the probability of forming a word from the letter education such that no two consonants are together? Education, what is the total number of letters in the education? Here 9 letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 letters here. So 9 letters means 9 factorial. These are total outcomes. Okay, now no two consonants are together means let me know how many vowels are here. How many vowels? A, I, O, U are the vowels. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 vowels here. And what about the consonants? Consonants are 4. So no two consonants are together. No two consonants are together means now let me take the positions here. 5 vowels are there. So V1, vowel 1, vowel 2, vowel 3 and vowel 4, vowel 5. So what are the possible positions means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In these 6 positions I can arrange the consonants. So vowels are 5 means what is the possibility here? 5 factorial. Vowels can be arranged in 5 factorial. Total outcome here 9 factorial. What about the consonants means? Now consonants are 4, 6 possible positions are there. What are the possible permutations means? 6p4. So what is the answer means 6p4, it is a 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into vowels are 5, so 5 factorial by what is the 9 factorial, 9 factorial means 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 factorial. Now 5 factorial we can cancel. Now 6 to 6, 6 and 6 get cancelled here, 4 it goes exactly 2 times in 8, 3 here 3 times. So what is the result? 5 by 42 is the result. 5 by 42, right choice option 2. Second choice is the right choice. Okay, possible combination, possible arrangements here, consonants 6p4. We can arrange these 4 consonants in 6 possible places, means permutations here 6p4. Now 6p4 means 6 into 5 into 4 into 3, and vowels are 5 factorial, and total outcome here 9 factorial. Simplify, the result is 5 by 42, option number 2. Okay, now look at the next one. But students, look at this question. A and B are the two spheres. The surface area of the sphere B is 300% more than that of A, and the volume of the A is x% less than that of B. Find the value of x. So surface area means now sphere, curved surface area of the sphere A and B. What is the formula to find the curved surface area? 4 pi r square. The formula here 4 pi r square. What is the radius? It is not given. I am taking here radius for calculation purpose. To make the calculation simple, I am taking radius in the first case as a 1. And what is given? The spheres, the surface area of the B is 300% more than that of A. The value of B is equal to 4 times that of, means here B value is equal to 4 times that of A, means into 4. This value is equal to, the value of B is equal to 4 times of the A. Now when R is equal to 1, then when you substitute, simplify, what is the result? R square means 1 square, 4 into 4 16, 16 pi is the value of B. Now 16 pi is the value of B means, now let me, right, 16 pi is the value of 4 pi r square is equal to 16 pi. So 4 pi in 16 pi, it goes exactly 4 times the value of r, it is 2. The radius in the B is equal to 2. Now what about the volume? Volume, if you observe, when r is equal to 1 in the case A, volume is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. Okay, 4 by 3 pi r cube means 4 by 3 pi r cube means 1 cube. Other side 4 by 3 pi r cube, r is equal to 2. So in order to make the calculation simple, I am just observing the ratio here, 4 by 3 gets cancelled. So 1 is to 8 is the value. So what we need to find? The volume of A is x% less. So less percentage to be find. Less percentage means difference by higher value into 100. So 7 by 8 into 100. 1 by 8 is equal to 12.5. 7 by 8 is equal to 87.5. So what is the result? 87.5% is the answer. Right choice option 3. I am using the radius of A as 1 and I am finding the radius of B by using the relationship. Now 4 times curved surface area of the A into 4 is equal to curved surface area of the B. This is the condition given. By using this relationship, I am finding the radius in the second sphere, that is 2. Okay. Now look at the next question, question number 15. Now look at this example. Two trains of certain lengths moving at a certain speed cross a pole in 5 seconds each other. If the length and the speed of that one train becomes 4 times each, and the length of the speed of the other train becomes 2 times each, both the trains move in opposite direction, and how many seconds do they cross each other? I am taking first train length as L1 and the speed as ES1. So what is the time? Time is equal to 5 seconds. The basic formula here, distance is equal to product of speed into time. So distance by speed is equal to time. Distance by speed is equal to time. I am using this formula. So what is the second train? It is a L2 and the speed ES2. It is also 5. My dear students, what is saying here? Now speed as well as the length increases. Speed and the distance both are in direct proportion, means T is a constant. Am I right or not? Means 4 times of L1 and 4 times of ES1 is also 5. The relation here, when the distance increases, speed also increases, means now time is constant. It happens only when the time is constant. When the time is constant, distance increases, speed also increases. Now each value increases 4 times. So time is equal to 5. Similarly, in the second case, 2L1 by 2ES1 is equal to, 2L2 by 2ES2 is equal to 5. Now what is asking here? When these two trains are moving in the which direction? Opposite direction. Opposite direction means now L1 plus L2 by ES1 plus ES2. Am I right? When these two trains are moving in the which direction? What is that? Opposite direction. So after increase, now what is the discussion here? 4L1 and 2L2, 4S1 and 2S2. The speed and the distance, speed and the length increases by each by 4 times and 2 times for the train 1 and train 2. Now simplify this. What is the 4L1? 4, from this one we can express 4L1 as 5 into 4 ES1. I am substituting 4L1 as 5 into 4 S1. I am writing here. Now 5 into 4 ES1. What is the 2L2 value? From this we can express the 2EL2 value. 2L2 is equal to 5 into 2S2 by the denominator is as it is 4 ES1 plus 4 ES2. Sorry, it is 2S2. It is not 4S2. It is 2S2. Now my dear students, now look at this one. We can take 5 common in the numerator. What is the result? 4 ES1 plus 2 ES2. Whereas in the denominator it is a 4 ES1 plus 2 ES2. Now we can cancel 4 numerator 4S1 and 2S2 and denominator 4S1 and 2S2. Then what is the remaining? Remaining is equal to 5. So what is the right choice? Option 4. Okay, L1 by S1 is equal to 5, L2 by S2 is equal to 5. Now the distance increases, speed also increases. It happens only when the time is constant. So time is constant means 5 is the time. So 4 L1 by 4 ES1, 2 L2 by 2 ES2 is equal to 5. Substitute the value, simplify, results answer. Look at the question number 16 to 20. These questions from the data interpretation. Here pie chart as well as the table is given just to find out the answer for the questions from the 16 to 20. The pie chart shows the number of lecturers of all the colleges in 3 different cities ABC. The table shows the percentage of the female lecturers of all the colleges in each city. So what is the pie chart? Pie chart is represented with a degree. So total value here 2400, 2400 by 360. So what is the 1 degree value means? Now simplify, 12 it goes exactly 2 times and here 3 times. 1 degree is equal to 20 by 3. Now 3 it goes exactly how many times? 54 times. 54 into 2. 54 into 2 is equal to, it is a 5, sorry, it is a 1080. 162 into 20 by 3. It goes exactly 54 times. The result is 1080 is the total number of lecturers. In that female are 44 4 by 9%. 44 4 by 9%, it is a 4 by 9. So 9 it goes exactly how many times? It is a 12 times, means 120, results 480. So total number of lecturers in A is equal to 1080, and what about the female? It is a 480. The remaining is the male. Okay, remaining is equal to how much? Remaining is equal to 600. Similarly, here it is a 5 by 14, it is a 7 by 10. Simplify, you will get the values. Now the values are here given. So 1080 are the total number of lecturers, 840 is the total number of lecturers, and 480 total number of lecturers in the city A, B, C respectively. Male and female, female is equal to 480 and male is equal to 600, similarly 300 female, and here it is 5 by 14, 5 by 14 is equal to 35, 5 by 7%. Now simplify, the 5 by 14 of 840. So it goes exactly how many times? 6 times is equal to 300. Subtract 300 from 840, it is equal to 540. Similarly, here 70%, 70% is 7 by 10. So 7 by 10 simplify 336, the remaining is 144. Okay, now look at the questions based on this one. In cities A and B together, by what approximate percentage is the total number of male lecturers of all the colleges together, all the colleges, more than that of the female lecturers of all the colleges? Now what to find here? All the lecturers, male lecturers with respect to female lecturers, male with what approximate percentage? Okay, what is the male here? 600 plus 500, 11 plus 1, 12, 1200 and how much here? What is saying here? In cities by approximate what total male lecturers of all the colleges more than that of? So 600, 500, 1100, 1200, 1284. Am I right? And female lecturers here, it is a 400 plus 600, 1000. Oh, sorry, only A, B, oh, sorry, only A and B. Let me erase this one. Only A and B together. So what is the A and B together here? A and B together is equal to 600 plus 540, it is 1140. So this is missing here. So A and B together is equal to 1140, and here what is the value? 780. So 1140, 780. So what we need to find here? More percentage. Percentage more means difference by the smaller value. What is the smaller value? It is a 780 into 100. Now what is the difference in these two values? The difference of these values is equal to 360 by 780 into 100. Now 0 to 0 we can cancel. Now approximately is asking, so 36 into 2 is equal to 72. So the value is more than 2 times. So answer is less than 50. Less than 50 means approximately. What is the approximate value here? Approximately it is a 46%, the nearest value to the 50%. It is 46.15. Right choice is option 2. Only we need to consider A and B, not a total here. Okay. Now look at the next example. In all the cities together, what is the ratio of the total number of female lecturers of all the colleges? So all the college female lecturers to that of the male lecturers of all the colleges. Here all the colleges we need to, all the cities and all the colleges. Now what is the female lecturers and the male lecturers? Now female and the male. So what is the female value? Just add all the values. Now 400 plus 300, 300 plus 300 is 1000 plus 116. So what is the result? 1116. And what about the male? So 600 plus 500, 1100 plus 100, 1284. So 1284. Now simplify this. Now the result is 93 is to 107. You just do the simplification. Okay. Now look at the next example. Right. Question number 18. If a pie chart is drawn representing the total angle of the female lecturers of all the colleges in all the cities, what would be the central angle corresponding to the total number of female lecturers in the city B? Female lecturers in the city B, what is the female lecturers in the city B? It is a 300. What about the total number of females? Just now we found this value, it is 1116, sum of these numbers. Now what to find here? Central angle. Angle means it is a out of 360. Out of 360. Now what is the possibility? Now simplify this. What is the cancellation? It goes how many times? Approximately I am asking here. Now 36 into 30 is equal to 1080. 3 times of 36. 3 times of 36 is equal to 1080, and one more time means it is a 36. So approximately it goes how many times? So 0, 4, wait for 1 minute. So 3 times of 36 is equal to 108 and 300 by 1116. Now 1116 and 1080, if we observe, it is very close to the denominator, but it is less than the denominator. So how much it is means, if the value is 111600 by 1116 means we can say it is 100%. But it is very close to that value, means it is less than 100%. Less than 100% is what is the value here? It is a option number 3, 96.8 is the value. It is less than 100%, because here the value is less than 111600. Okay, approximately. Now look at the next one, question number 19. In all the colleges in the 3 cities, the ratio of the number of students to that of the teachers is supposed to be 18:1. If the total number of students of all the colleges in the 3 cities is 54,000, how many more lecturers are to be recruited to achieve the 18:1? So teachers to the students and the students and the teachers. What is the ratio? 18:1. Actually, how many lecturers are here? How many lecturers? Lecturers means just add all these values. 80 plus 40 plus 80. So it is a 200. Now 1000, 10, 20, 24. So total teachers are 2400. Actually total students are 54,000. 18 parts is equal to 54,000 means what is the one part value? It is a 3,000. So what should be this value? It should be 3,000. But how many are there? Only 2400. So how many more should be recruited? Difference, that is a 600. So 600 teachers should be recruited in order to maintain the ratio 18:1. Am I clear? Right. Look at the next one. If for each class a lecturer gets 900 rupees on average, then what would be the total approximate monthly salary in crores of rupees of all the lecturers in cities, given that the lecturer takes 4 classes on an average per day? The number of days in a month is 30. So 30 days per day, 4 classes. Each class is equal to how much here? What is each class? Yes, my dear students, how much? 900. You are right. 900. Okay. Then what is saying here? On average. On average. And what is the number of, what do you call, number of lecturers? Number of lecturers is equal to 2400 into 2400. What is asking here? So for each lecturer 900 rupees. So what would be the total approximate monthly salary package of all the lecturers? All the lecturers means 2400. Now product of all these numbers is our answer. Multiply these numbers. So 24 into 9 into 4 into 3. So on 3 into 4 12, 12 into 9 is equal to 108. So 108 into 24. So 24 ones are 24. So 2400 you will get here. And 8 into 24. 8 into 24, 160 plus 32. 160 plus 32 means 192. Approximately here 2592. How many zeros here? 5 zeros. So what is the result? 2592. How many zeros? 5 zeros means 25 crores 92,000. So approximately it is 26 crores of rupees. Approximately 26 crores of rupees. Right choice is option number 4. Now look at the question number 26 to 30. Here 2 quantities are given. We need to observe, we need to compare the relation. Now what is the first one? A quadratic equation is given. Just look at this one. 18 is the product, 9 is the middle value. So what is the possibility? 6 into 3 is equal to. So what is the quantity 1 and quantity 2? The value of x in this quadratic equation is minus 6 and minus 3 are the factors. Minus 3 and minus 6 is equal to minus 9. What are the roots means? Up with opposite signs, with the same number with a coefficient of x square in the denominator, means 6 and 3. 48. 6 into 8 is equal to 48. 6 plus 8 is equal to 14, means minus 6 and minus 8. So what are the values here? Plus 6 and plus 8. The value of the x means 6 and 3 in the first quantity, second quantity 6 and 3, 6 and 8. Now what is the comparison? 1 and 2. If you observe, 1 and 2 both are equal. And here this value, if you observe with the 6 is equal to 6 and 6 is less than 8. 3 is less than 6 as well as 8. It is supporting this. Combining these two, what is the discussion? 1 is less or equal to 2. 1 is less or equal to 2 means what is the right choice? Option number 3. Third choice is the right choice. Now look at the next question. A takes 20% more days than B in completing the piece of work. A and B. Whatever the number of days, the number of days of A and B, if we observe, if B is equal to 100%, A is equal to 20% more, 120%. Simplify, 6:5, that is the ratio. Quantity 1 and quantity 2. Look at the information given the quantity 1. The number of days A takes in completing 2.5 times the work. So 6K and 5K are the number of days. I am using k as a constant multiple. So 2.5 times, so 2.5 times is 5 by 2. So 6k into 5 by 2. What is the result? 30 by 2, it is a 15k. And whereas other side, the number of days B takes in completing is equal to 3 times. 3 times means 3 into 5k. It is also 15k. So what is the relation? Both are equal. Both are equal means the right choice is option 5. Fifth choice is the right choice. Now look at the question number 28. S is a set of 10 consecutive odd integers in increasing order. Odd integers means common difference is 2. I am taking the first integer as a x, the second one is a 2 more, next one is a 2 more, and so on, means x plus 6, x plus 8, x plus 10, x plus 12, x plus 14, x plus 16, and x plus 18. These are the 10 odd integers. X is the first odd integer. Now what is the first condition here? Quantity 1. Quantity 1, look at this one, sum of the third and the 10th integer in the set. Third integer means x plus 4 and the 10th integer means x plus 18. X plus 4 and x plus 18 means 2x plus 22. X plus 4 plus x plus 18. Then what about the quantity 2? Quantity 2, sum of the second and the ninth term. Second term is equal to x plus 2 and the ninth term is equal to x plus 16. X plus 16. Add these two, 2x plus 18. Now what is the comparison? 2x is common on either side. 22 is more than 18. So what is the result? 1 is greater than 2. 1 is greater than 2. What is the right choice? Option 2. Second option is the right option. Now look at the 29th one. An article is sold for rupees 2,800. It is a selling price. The market price of the article, given the two successive discounts of 10% each were observed on the article. Two successive discounts observed of 10% means to find the single discount which is equal to a successive discount of 10% means here minus 10, just apply this formula, a plus b plus ab by 100. So minus 10 minus 10 minus of minus plus 10 into 10 is equal to 100 by 100. So what is the result? Minus 19%, a single discount. Whereas the second quantity, quantity 2, the market price of the article, given that the discount of 19% was offered on the article. In the second one is also discount given by 19%. My dear students, same selling price, discounts are also same, means the market price is also same. So both are equal. Both are equal means relation is 5. Option 5 is the right choice. Now look at the next example, question number 30. The speed of a boat in still water is 600% more than the speed of the river. Boat is equal to B, river is equal to R. So what is that? So B is equal to 600% more. 600% more means 100 plus 600 is equal to 700% more. 700% means 700 by 100 is equal to 7 times. So B is equal to 7 times of the R. It takes 2 hours for the boat in covering a distance of 36 km upstream. Upstream means B plus R is the upstream. Now the value of R is equal to R. Now B is equal to how much? It is a 7R. Simplify. It is equal to 36 kilometers in 2 hours. Now which is equal to 18. Sorry, upstream is equal to, small correction here, upstream B minus R. B minus R. So what is the result? 6R. 6R is equal to 18 means R is equal to 3. A river is flowing at 3. A river is flowing at 3 and means B is boat here. What is that? 3 into 7, it is a 21. These are the speeds of a river and the boat. Okay. Now what is the quantity 1? Quantity 1 here, it is the time taken by the boat in covering the same distance in a return journey. A return journey means it is downstream. So same distance means 36. Now return journey means 7r plus r, it is a downstream. Downstream is equal to 8r. What is the r value? R is equal to 3, is equal to 24. So what is the result? 12, it goes to 3 times, and 2 times, the result is 1 by 2. Now look at the quantity 2. Quantity 2 here, it is given as a 1 by 4 hours. 1 by 2 and 1 by 4, if we observe 1 by 2 is greater than 1 by 4, so right choice here option 2. Now look at this caselet. Here what is given? 20% he spent, which is equal to 54,400. 20% is 1/5 value. 1/5 value is equal to 54,400. Means what is the full value? Full value is equal to 5 times of it. 5 times of it means it is a 272,000. Okay, this is the total monthly salary. Then what is saying here? He spent towards rent, food and tour, and 25% of the remaining gave to charity. 25%. So first he spent 20%, remaining is 80. In that 80% he spent 25%. 25% 1/4. 1/4 to the charity. 1/4 is equal to 20%. So initially he spent 20%. Now again 20%. So left out is equal to 60%. Now in that 60%, what he is doing? He is investing the value in scheme X and Y in ratio 9:8. The X is under compound interest, Y is under simple interest. Here the compound interest X 15% per annum for 2 years, the interest value we need to find. Now what is the result? What is the value means? So 60% of the total salary 272,000 into 9:8. 9:8 means 9 by sum of the ratio is 17. Simplify, it gives the value of the Y, the amount invested in the scheme X. So what is the value we get on solving this? It is a 86400. Now 86400, this value he invested for 2 years at a rate of 15% per annum. 15% per annum means what is the effective rate of interest? A plus B plus AB by 100. Now simplify, 15 plus 15 plus 225 by 100, it is equal to 32.25%. 32.25% means here solving this we get the value of the interest. The value of the interest, it is a 27,864. This is the scheme X. Now if you observe the scheme Y means a remaining part. A remaining part means 272,000, 60%, 9 by 17. The remaining part means, if you observe this carefully, 60% into 272,000 into 8 by 17. So now simplify, percentage and zeros get cancelled. Now simplify this, the value is equal to 76800. On solving this you will get the simplification only, 76800. Now what is doing here? Investing at R% per annum for 4 years, and the result is the interest is 49152. Here is investing under simple interest. Now scheme is simple interest. So 49152 is equal to the P value, it is a 76800. Now 4 years, rate of interest is R% per annum. On solving this we get R value as a 16%. So R is equal to 16%. Now substitute these values. Now then deposited the interest and from the both schemes in a bank on a simple interest at a rate of X% per annum for 10 years and interest of 154,032. So 154 is the interest, 154,032 is the interest when he invested the interest and from the wait for a minute. Okay. Now, when he invested the sum of the interest, this value and this value under simple interest at X% per annum 10 years, now and 154,032. So, interest is equal to 154,032. Now, sum of these two parts 27,864 plus 49,152. Sum of these two parts is equal to 77,016. Now, invested at X% per annum for 10 years. Now, on solving this, we get X value. The value of X is equal to 20%. Now, X is equal to 20% means here distributed in the 3 children, X minus 10, 18%. X minus 10 means it is a 10% and it is a 18. So, what is the ratio? Now, 20, 10 and 18. This is the ratio. Simplify, 10 is to 5 is to 9 is the ratio. Okay. So, all this data here it is given in the table. Just look at the table and try to note the data here. Right, compound interest, first scheme and the second scheme and the total. Now, total this value is equal to 27,864 plus 49,152. Okay. So, sum of these two parts. Okay. Now, what is the first question? What is the value of X and R? The value of X is equal to 20 and the R is equal to 16. X minus R means 20 minus 16. So, 20 minus 16 it is 4. So, what is the right choice? Right choice is equal to 3. Okay. Now, look at the next example. What is the value of B? The value of B means the compound interest. So, B is equal to 27,864 means 86400 into 2 years 15% per annum. 15% per annum 2 years means 32.25 by 100. So, what is the effective rate of interest? 15 plus 15 plus 15 into 15 by 100. So, 32.25. Simplify, it will give 27,864. It is only simplification. My dear student, please you simplify it. So, right choice 27,864 means option yes 1. Now, look at the third example. What is the difference between the amounts invested in both the scheme X and Y? So, X and Y means this is the X value and it is the Y value. So, X and Y means 86400,76800. Difference in these two values is the answer. So, what is the difference of these two values? It is a 9600. 9600 means right choice option 4. Okay. Next. What was the share of B out of the total interest earned from the bank? So, what is the share of B? So, share of B is equal to how much? What is the share of B out of the total interest earned from the bank? Total interest earned from the bank is equal to 154032. Now, A, B, C shares. What are the shares here? X minus 10 and 18. X is equal to 20 and X minus 10 means 10 and 18. So, what is the simplest form? 10 is to 5 is to 9. Share of B to be found. So, 5 by the sum of the ratios. What is the sum of the ratios? It is 24. Simplify this. Now, the result is equal to option number 3, 32090. Solving this, you will get 32090. Now, look at the next example here. The total income he earned in the entire transaction forms what approximate percentage of the monthly salary. So, what is the total interest he earned? Total interest means this value and this and plus this. Sum of these two values already given here 77016. So, 77, sum of these two parts is equal to 77016 plus 154032 by what is asking here? Approximately what percent? Monthly salary. Monthly salary here, what is the monthly salary? 272,000. So what to find here? Percentage. When I add these two values, now simplify, adding the two values on the numerator, the values here 231,048 by 272,000 into 100. So simplify this, the result approximately you will get 85%. It is only a calculation only. It is calculation, simple calculation. So 231,048 by 272,000. Simplify. Now this is the completion of the session. Now have a nice day.